Hi. The story of Shadow of the Phoenix starts in the year 15 after the Convocation, and it's a bit hard to put into a video like this because you can play it from both the perspective of the Phoenix Bearer and the Shadow Warrior. For the sake of clarity, this video is from the perspective of the Phoenix Bearer since the story makes more sense that way. That being said, it begins with the Masked One, the dubious figure from Breath of Winter, tasking the Shadow Warrior to find the urn belonging to the former Circle Mage Wraith the Black from the City of Souls. Left with no choice, he retrieves the urn that the Masked One then uses to revive Wraith and force him under his control. Though unhappy with the resolution, he is quickly given another task: go to Imperia, find the Dryad of the Life Tree and kill her. In exchange for this, the Masked One promises to heal his shadow-plagued soul. Meanwhile, the Phoenix Bearer is summoned by a letter from her old friend, Darius Servil, to the Blackwater coast. However, upon arrival, Darius is nowhere to be found. Instead, she stumbles upon troops of the Order of Dawn, assembled under the command of Urias, who had also been summoned there by their common friend. They search the coast but find naught but another letter from Darius revealing that someone is robbing the graves of the Circle Mages and that they must seek out the Dryad of the Life Tree, the very same that the Shadow Warrior has been sent to eliminate, to receive further instructions. The pair make their way through the Onyx Bay before reaching Imperia, the Golden City, the gardens of which hold the portal to the Cove of the Dryad. Meanwhile, the Shadow Warrior prepares to go in for the kill, but is persuaded by the Dryad not to do so. She reveals the identity of the Masked One to be Hokan Ashir, revived through the Mask of Belial, who is now trying to merge with the demigod with the help of the revived Circle. Enraged at being deceived, the Shadow Warrior sets out against Hokan but is soon captured and imprisoned at the Darkwind Mountains. While this is happening, the Phoenix Bearer and Urias band together with an unlikely ally, Alia, Queen of Thieves of Imperia and daughter of the ruling Emperor. With her help, the Phoenix Bearer reaches the Dryad of the Life Tree, saving her from yet another attempt by Hokan at taking her life. She reveals to her that her friend, Darius, is the Guardian Arian, who, in an attempt to stop Hokan, got himself captured in the Black Jungle, a place where the Guardians hold no power and where Hokan is using his divine blood to revive mages of the Circle. The path ahead is clear: free Arian and stop the Circle once and for all. The first stop on this journey is the Uru, a wise woman of the people of Katai, who could help our heroes further. A fact Hokan is aware of, which is why his undead are besieging Kathai at this very moment. They make their way through the Hazim-plagued Red Wastes and climb the downtrodden fortresses of the Raven Pass, where they are met by Rowan Tehir, revived and under Hokan's will sent to stop their advance while Hokan prepares for the merging ritual to take place. They manage to defeat their former friend and free his soul from Hokan's grasp. He reveals to them that, to defeat Hokan, they must use a special sword to unseal the Phoenix Bearer had acquired all those years prior, before vanishing to the River of Souls. Finally reaching Kathai, they break the ring of besiegers around them and save the Uru, but their victory is short-lived as troops of the Emperor of Imperia and Hokan's puppet, Magnus Arias, arrive on the stage. The Phoenix Bearer wins once more, but at a cost. During the battle, Urias sacrificed himself to save Alia, falling to the Bronze Giant of the Emperor. There's not much time to mourn though, Hokan is still out there. The Phoenix Bearer decides to take the fight to the enemy and, with the help of the Uru, crosses the trap-filled clockwork crypts, reaching the Darkwind Mountains through them. There she and the Katai faced off against Hokan's blade, slowly descending into the Black Jungle where they find and free the Shadow Warrior. And Krekun Shalach, but there's not enough time for that in this video. The Rune Warriors have finally joined forces, each holding a piece of the puzzle necessary to defeat their common enemy, the Phoenix and a Shadow Blade that can destroy the stone holding it. Despite Hokan's continued efforts to stop them, they cross the gorge into the depths of the Black Jungle, fending off wave after wave of enemies before reaching Zarach's Bone Temple, where they free Arian and prepare themselves for the final showdown. Hokan's transition had already begun and there's no hope in them defeating a demigod, but if they could manage to interrupt the ritual, they could unleash the Phoenix and put an end to this evil, so that's what they do. Despite the resistance of Hokan's forces, they temporarily break the bond and set free the Phoenix, destroying Hokan Ashir and the Circle while also ending the curse of the rune once and for all. And that's the story of Shadow of the Phoenix. If you enjoyed it, give this video a like and check the description for links how to join our community. Thanks for watching, and bye!